Welcome to my show. This is a reading about A$AP Rocky, whose real name is Rakim Mayers, and the news about him that he was found not guilty in the verdict by the jury. So these are really happy news for him and his family and his fans, of course. So a little bit of a background. In 2022, he was accused by his childhood friend. He was accused by his childhood friend that in 2021 he allegedly fired 2 shots at him in the middle of the street in Hollywood. Fortunately, nothing happened to that guy, to that childhood friend, but he accused Rakim of, shooting at him. So now, fortunately, Rakim was found not guilty by the jury, as I said. So let's see what's going on. How is Rakim feeling, aka A$AP Rocky? I prefer to say Rakim. Okay, it's easier for me in any case. So how is Rakim, aka A$AP Rocky, feeling about his acquittal from the charges against him? Wow, Clover is good luck from the universe. He feels like he is lucky that the universe sent him good luck. Okay, so he is feeling blessed, he's feeling lucky. So now let's see what actually happened there in 2021 in the middle of Hollywood street. What really happened? Let's see. So what happened in 2021? Let's go back and see what happened in 2021. In the evening, in the middle of the Hollywood street between Rakim and his childhood friend. So this is what happened. I see a person holding some sort of weapon, but I don't see a gun. I don't see something super dangerous. I see a stick. You can beat someone by the stick, but so I read that the lawyer was claiming, Rakim's lawyer was claiming that the weapon that was fired was not deadly weapon. Okay, so this can actually mean that maybe Rakim was holding a weapon in his hands, but it was not a deadly weapon because a wooden stick can be interpreted as something not super dangerous. You can still hurt someone by, striking them with this wooden stick, but it's not like firing a deadly weapon, right? There is a difference there. So let's continue. So I see that Rakim was holding a non-dangerous weapon. So dangerous, I mean, not something that can kill someone. He was holding a weapon, but not something that he can murder with, okay? So take me to 2021, to that particular night. Did Rakim fire 2 shots at his childhood friend? I see 2 shots. I see two of pentacles can be interpreted as 2 shots being fired. But again, I see the wooden stick, and I see the confusion here. So it can be interpreted that he fired 2 shots at him, but it was not a deadly weapon that he was holding. So why did Rakim fire, even if it was not a deadly weapon, why did he fire at his childhood friend? Why did he shoot at him? I see a woman. So maybe there was some sort of disagreements, or they were fighting about a woman. Maybe there was a woman that they were fighting over. Again, I see a woman here. So why there was a tension between Rakim and his childhood friend? What was the source? What was the main source of the tension? Wow, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is material success. And also I see a couple. So the animosity between Rakim and his childhood friend can be because of, one, money, success of Rakim as opposed to his childhood friend. Maybe his childhood friend was having a hard time to have the same success as Rakim. And also the fact that Rakim was in a relationship, in a romantic relationship, and his childhood friend was not. Maybe his childhood friend was in love with the same woman. Maybe he was in love with Rihanna. Maybe he was jealous that Rakim was 10 of Pentacles and he was none. So yeah, 10 of Pentacles definitely indicates that the main factor of their disagreements was money and also love. So did the childhood friend lie in the court? I think, let me clarify this, okay? Did the childhood friend lie in court? I think there is a woman in this childhood friend's life who told him to accuse Rakim, to attack Rakim, and he took this advice from this woman. Because the fish indicates money, because this woman told him that he would be getting money out of it. This fish is jumping out of this cup all of a sudden. This is sudden success. So he was hoping to get the sudden success, but a woman in his life affected on his decision to accuse Rakim of shooting at him by the deadly weapon, according to him. So there is a woman in this childhood friend's life who misled him to do such thing because getting money out of it was too tempting for her and for him also. So let me see. So is Rakim genuinely not guilty of the crime that he was accused of? Birds indicates rumors. So these are rumors. This is gossip, which means that he is not guilty. He is genuinely not guilty. Let me pull one more card. Please clarify the previous card. Lady. There is a lady who influenced on Rakim's friend, childhood friend, to bring these charges against him. This woman, I don't know who she is. but because of her, all this happened. So is Rakim genuinely not guilty? One more card, please. Yeah. Heart. So this is the final indication that he is not guilty. He was found not guilty, and he is genuinely not guilty of the charges that he was accused of, okay? Of the crimes that he was accused of. Okay. So, what should we expect to happen between Rakim and his childhood friend at this moment, after the trial is over? Right. So, talk is the new beginning. So, there will be a new beginning. This childhood friend is small, and this is A$AP Rakim, you know, huge, right? So Rakim will continue being successful. He will open a new chapter in his life, and this new chapter is going to be successful, huge, and his childhood friend will stay small, okay? So the childhood friend said that he's going to bring charges against Rakim in the civil court. So let's see, is Rakim going to win in the civil court? So clouds indicate confusion. We don't have the complete picture, and there is not there is no way to to guess whether he will win the civil case or not at this point. One more card. Yeah. But bear means that he will be hard to defeat. Okay? He will be hard to defeat. And the rider is the bringer of good news. So there is a high chance that the childhood friend will not win the civil case as well. Okay. How is the childhood friend feeling about losing, about the fact that Rakim was acquitted from the charges against him? So he's feeling like Rakim is the King of Pentacles, that he won. One more card. Yeah, it gives him stress, it gives him anxiety. He's not super happy, but he respects the fact that he was acquitted from the charges. Now he is not really sure what to do, how to continue. He's really stressed out. So is Rakim in danger at this point in his life? Is someone threatening him, his life, his safety? Is someone threatening Rakim's safety at this point? I have a page and Ace of Swords. So together I interpret this like he has a child and he has a woman by his side, Rihanna, and they are his protective zone. These are the people that he feels protected by. And see how Rihanna is holding this huge sword. So Rihanna is ready to protect him at all costs. And see how this is Rakim and he's holding this guard. So, and he's not looking like he's worried. So he's ready to defend himself. He's ready to protect himself against anyone who will try to invade his his safe zone. And Rihanna also is ready to protect him. She really perceives of him as the king. See how this crown is huge? And she put him on the high pedestal. And she is ready to protect him at all costs. So the answer is no, he's protected. He is protected. Okay. Now let's see. So will Rakim continue to be the family man? Will he ditch his old ways? Wow. Sun is happiness. Sun is the positive yes answer. So definitely he will become a family man from now, and he will leave his past, his troublesome past behind, and he's going to start the new chapter, new happy chapter in his life, and probably become a family man. Now let's move to his career. So what should we expect for his career in the near future? Wow. His career will be moving forward. He will be super happy. However, okay, what this picture is telling me is that at this point in his life, he's feeling super blessed. He's feeling like he has everything that he has ever wished for. And I see a family. I see a wife. I see 2 kids. So I think he will be focusing on his family. Let me clarify. So, what should we expect for his career? Yeah. I think he will be very discerning in regards to his career choices. He will not let anyone to invade his space. So he will not hurry to jump on, new projects right away. He will take his time, and he will initially he will focus on his career. I mean, on his family life, on his wife, on his kids. This is the first step forward for him because he's feeling blessed, he's feeling lucky. So I think his mentality is changing. Now he's not ready anymore to entertain any sort of BS from anyone. He will be very cautious with whom he is open, and with whom he is accepting. So any surprises in regards to his career in the near future? So he has so many choices, as you can see, many possibilities, many ways to go in his career. Maybe he will feel a little bit confused which way to go, which project to choose. So he will definitely get many proposals in regards to his career. What else should we expect for his career? I see a woman. This is Rihanna. So maybe he will collaborate with Rihanna on something. I see a cup. Maybe they will launch an alcohol line, a wine line. Maybe they will come up with some sort of winery, open the new business together. But maybe they will come up with some mutual project, he and Rihanna. Okay. So now let's move to his relationship with Rihanna. Okay. So tell me, is Rakim happy with Rihanna? Mountain. Mountain is like an obstacle, like, yeah, unreachable place. So I asked if he genuinely, if he's happy with Rihanna, and the mountain, let me clarify. Please clarify the mountain. Is Rakim happy with Rihanna? I think he's not super happy. However, he feels blessed to have her. See how he's praying. He's feeling blessed to have her in his life as a support system. But I'm not getting like he's super happy with her. Let me see. So is Rakim happy with Rihanna? Yeah, But Three of Cups, yeah, he feels like she is the best friend. Like he feels like Rihanna is his best friend. So is Rakim in love with Rihanna? He's hiding. He is hiding, and so no. He is not in love with her. He thinks that Rihanna is his best friend, and he is blessed to have her in his life. However, he's not in love with her. Is Rihanna in love with Rakim? Let me clarify. High priestess means deeply loving someone. So I do see that she deeply loves him. This love is rooted deep in her heart for him, and she is ready to protect him at all costs, as I said before. Is Rihanna happy with Rakim? Hierophant is commitment. So she wants commitment. Probably she wants to get married. Hierophant is marriage. Hierophant is commitment. So what would make her happy is to get married to him. Is Rakim going to propose to Rihanna? I think let me clarify. Okay, is Rakim going to propose to Rihanna? The Magician. So he has all the power in the world to make things happen with her. If he wants, he has the power to do so. If he wants something, he has a power to do so. And so in regards to proposal, I think what he wants to focus on is strengthening their relationship, strengthening their bond before he makes such decision, because he has all the power to propose to her. But before he makes this decision, he wants to make sure that their relationship is strong, okay? That they are supportive of each other, that Rihanna has his back. You know, obviously she has been supporting him, you know, along the way. But still, he wants some sort of indication that, or confirmation. He wants some sort of confirmation that she will always be there for him, no matter what. And if she gets such confirmation, then the power is in his hands and he can make anything happen. So, what are Rakim's plans for Rihanna for the near future? So the Fool is the new beginning, as we saw. He feels like he's blessed, he's happy of the verdict, the fact that he was found not guilty is like a blessing for him, and he is ready to go on and on a new adventure. So the plans for Rihanna, the question was, what are his plans for Rihanna? So his plans are to open a new chapter, a new happy chapter with her, and to go on an adventure with her. Maybe he wants to travel with her. Maybe he wants to go on a vacation with her. And the dog here indicates that he wants to rebuild the trust again with Rihanna. Maybe because of, you know, all these trials kind of damaged the trust between them, and he wants to rebuild the trust. What are Rihanna's plans for Rakim for the near future? Wow. Oh my goodness. she's planning to have sex with him. Like she wants to have sex with him non-stop. Okay, this is her plan, and she wants to spend much time with him at home. You know, we see a house in the background, and you know, she wants to have as much as intimate moments with him as possible. Probably all the stress that she was feeling because of his trial, now she's feeling that all the stress just dropped from her shoulders, and now she's feeling like a free woman, and she's feeling liberated, and she wants to kind of feel liberated sexually also with him. So are they, you know, in the previous reading that we did about Rihanna, we saw that there is a high chance that they will have another child. So what should we expect to happen between Rihanna and Rakim in the near future? So bouquet. So bouquet can mean different things. It can mean that he will buy her flowers, he will buy her gifts, he will appreciate her, he will show his appreciation towards her. Please clarify bouquet. Wow. Child. So bouquet can also mean wedding, by the way. So child can indicate the fact that there is a chance that they will have another child. Okay? But if Rakim is not in love with Rihanna, how he is going to continue with this relationship with her? I see Rihanna so 6 of Pentacles is when you are giving someone money, someone who is in need, when you are helping someone financially. So I think, you know, the fact that Rihanna is financially stable, financially successful, she's a billionaire, right? So I think, I'm not sure what is Rakim's zodiac sign, but what he cares about is that Rihanna is rich, that she has money. So, and you know, as we saw in the previous card, he considers her as the best friend. So money and best friend together, you know, for him it's a good match. He doesn't have to be, he thinks that he doesn't have to be in love with her to be happy. You know, the fact that she's his best friend and the fact that she is successful and financially strong is enough for him, if it makes sense. So is what Rihanna doesn't like about Rakim. Wow, the sun, happiness. Oh my goodness, there is nothing that she doesn't like about him. He makes her happy. For her, the children that she shares with him mean the world for her, and there is nothing that she doesn't like about him. She likes everything about him. He truly makes her happy. And she's super happy that she shares 2 children with him. What Rihanna likes about Rakim. Wow. So she likes that even though he was at the rock bottom with his trial and all the anxiety that was, you know, kind of, shaking up their lives, despite that, he is still standing, right? He is still strong. And so his strength, his fortitude, and being invincible, and despite the circumstances, being able to survive and stand strong, this is something that she highly appreciates. Okay, he was on the rock bottom, and now he is still standing strong, and this is something that she really, really looks up to. What Rakim likes about Rihanna. So Rakim likes that Rihanna is with him constantly, she is there to accompany him in the hard times and the happy times, She's not leaving him. She's constantly there to support him no matter what. Even when things get tough and hard and non-pleasant, she's still there to support him, and she's not leaving his side. What Rakim doesn't like about Rihanna. So he doesn't like that she can be a little bit mischievous, and she at times can hide the complete truth. Maybe she tends to hide things from him, and he doesn't like that she's hiding things from him, not huge things, but little stuff, from time to time. She's not sharing the complete truth with him. Maybe she can be a little bit manipulative or something like that, and he doesn't like this side of her. Clarify, please. Yeah, I think at times she's doing things behind his back. Not like super serious things, but some stuff that she's doing behind his back. Maybe she's making some decisions by herself without consulting with him. So he doesn't like it, okay? So does Rakim, imagine his life with Rihanna? Does Rakim imagine that he's going to spend his whole life with Rihanna? Oh my goodness. The lovers. So the lovers means that he perceives of this relationship as something sacred, as something from the heaven, divine connection. So definitely he perceives of him and Rihanna as a divinely guided couple, and he thinks that they will spend the entire life together. And he's closing his eyes, which means that he is ready to ignore the fact that he's not in love with her, because he feels like she is his soulmate. And there are different types of soulmates, so he definitely is ready to spend his life with her, and he is trying to ignore the fact that he is not in love with her, but he sees her as a good match and as a divine counterpart and as the best friend, as someone who is always there to support him, and someone with money. He feels secure with her, even though he himself is rich, but it doesn't hurt to have a rich wife. Like, I get it that he feels secure in that she has, money, that she's super rich, because this way he knows that she's not using him for money, because she doesn't need one. She doesn't need money. She has money. So it gives him the feeling of security, that he can depend on her. Yeah, there is, dependability and trust is something that he values more than being in love, or the butterflies and all that. Yeah. So let's end the reading by asking, what should we expect for Rihanna and Rakim? Man. So the star is dreams come true. They will have their dreams come true. Okay. And I see a man with the ring, with the wedding ring, with the wedding band. So maybe he will marry her. We saw the bouquet earlier. So, and the married man here can mean that they may get engaged or get married. So this is what I'm getting. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and please subscribe, like, comment, and see you in my next one.